Hello, hi, I'm Vicky Loughlin and welcome to Hollicarrs, the woodland retreat nestled in the beautiful Yorkshire countryside, where it could cost you less than you think to have the life you've always dreamt of. Hollicarrs is the brainchild of Charles Forbes. Adam and his family have been tending this land for generations. Everything here is designed to work in harmony with nature and to give you the opportunity to relax and enjoy it. It really is stunning. And without further ado, let's meet the man himself, Charles Forbes Adam.
Well, at heart, I'm a Yorkshireman through and through, and I was born and bred here at Escrick, and I love coming back here because it's home. You know, my family have been here for nearly 350 years, and I just love this place more than words can say, really. I've been brought up to be expected to take over, and here I am, and my heart's here. The founding father of Escrick Park Estate was Sir Henry Thompson, who was a merchant in York, a wine merchant. So where there's alcohol, there's money, and he bought Escrick, most of the parish of Escrick, in 1668. Off a Lord Howard who got a bit short after the Civil War, and we've been here ever since. When I first set up the Hollicarrs, what was really important to me was the natural environment and quality. Quality, I've discovered in my relatively short business career, is so important. And so we set out our stall as that, and immediately got five stars from the English Tourist Board. We immediately got the David Bellamy Gold Award from the British Holiday Parks Association, and I've got I'm really proud of my team down at the Hollicarrs. They're a good bunch of people, and they always go, I think, beyond the call of duty to help our customers and make sure that they have a lovely time. Continuity is key for us. As I say, I'm the 12th generation, and I would just love it. Something I've been born and bred to, and that's just the fact of it. And I would love it if there were 12 more generations ahead of me to come. So I'm looking for Hollicarrs to be part of that for a long time ahead.
Hollicarrs is open exclusively to residents for 52 weeks of the year, and because of the fantastic design of the lodges, you'll have comfort no matter what our seasons may throw at us. Tingdean is the UK's #1 provider of bespoke lodge cabins, and to ensure that you get everything you wish for, you're invited to go down and meet the designers and hand-pick your lodge. Hollicarrs will accommodate you, all expenses paid, in a top hotel, giving you the chance to have a meal and spend a night getting used to a life of luxury. After breakfast, you'll be driven to the Tingdean showroom, where you can experience the range of layouts and styles at first hand before finalising designs for your very own piece of heaven. Every detail is yours to decide, with expert advice on hand to guide you through the range of quality options. You really are building a dream home, but that's just part of it. Hollicarrs is a stunning location, and there's so much to do right here on your doorstep.
Here at the Hollicarrs we have a fantastic abundance of wildlife, ranging from the deer that we see on a regular basis, the fallow deer and the roe deer that come through. We have chiffchaffs, red poles, we have great tits, blue tits, the lesser spotted woodpecker, and just behind us over here there's a buzzard flying above us, just heading off. At this time of year, as you can see, we have a fantastic array of bluebells right through the woodland across the holiday park. As we go through the seasons, there's a change in the colours, from the deep golden colours to the crimson reds. And then of course you go into the winter and you've got the frost laying on the trees and on the ground. It is really a beautiful place to be. Recently we had a group of naturalists visit the park to take the owners around to survey the park to see what they could find. They found over 250 species of flora and fauna. Around the Hollicarrs there's miles and miles of woodland walks and nature trails. There's interpretation boards and seats on the ways, and if you're lucky enough you might even see a deer or two. And at the end of the walk we've designed it so you can stop at the pub, have a refresher and a bite to eat.
We came to Rickall, the Hare and Hounds at Rickall, 15 months ago, and quite a few of our customers was telling us about Hollicarrs. We spent 3 days there and absolutely loved it. And as they say on the television, we bought a place. For things to do on or off site, there is plenty. First of all, you've got York, and in York there is everything. There's theatres, there's cinema, you can go on ghost walks on an evening. There's actually a cycle track to York. Also, if you're a sports person, there's golf courses within easy reach, Selby or York, or even a little village called Weldrake. In Hollicarrs, there's bowls, very, very nice bowls green. There's rambling, there's tennis. I think they're just starting line dancing and things like that. You know, there's all sorts of things to do. There's plenty to do. The thing I like most about the Hollicarrs is the minute that you drive into that environment, all of a sudden it's just so serene. We spent the money and we think it's money well spent. We do actually, I mean, I'm not telling lies, we do. I mean, we just think it's we just had 3 days there and we thought it was absolutely fabulous. Just so relaxing, it was untrue.
I was part of digging this pond and looked after it till I retired. It's just somewhere to just chill out, because I do match fishing all the time, but it's just somewhere to come and listen to birds, quiet, and have a good day. You can come here, if you can't fish, you'll catch fish. If you go to a commercial lake, then you can't do this. You won't catch fish like this. This is unbelievable, is this fishing here. Go to a commercial lake, which you can go, that crafty is the fish. You've got to be very careful to catch them. But here you can fetch your grandkids or your kids, have them fishing, and they will catch fish and enjoy it. That was the idea. People should come and they'll experience something that they haven't experienced. The biggest, I don't know if anybody else has caught it, but I've had a carp, 13 pound, 8 ounces. I've had numerous a carp, 10 pound, and you will get 6-7 pounders regular. If you really went for them, you know, really for them, you'd well over £100 today. And that's only fishing it with a broken pole.
Now, you've had a look around some of the lovely lodges and you have seen the stunning scenery. Now I'm going to introduce you to some of those who are already part of the community. Margaret, you've been here for quite a while. You've been here for sort of 5-6 years. What made you come here in the first place?
The security, people not being able to get in without a pass. We love the friendliness, the neighbours are absolutely great. They help you out when you're not here, water your plants. We love the walking, the wildlife. We've got the moorhens at the moment, they've got some chicks on the pond. We've got the pheasants that have been fighting because 2 of them have got no feathers. Yeah, it's lovely.
You say you like the peace and tranquility, what especially?
It's so quiet in general, but everything it's quite easy to get to. York and Selby, and then you've got the walks. You can go out at the back and for miles and miles and miles in the woods, and you can go around and come out at Margaret's better at the names actually.
You can walk to Escrick and then back on the cycle path, or you can walk even into Selby or into York.
How long does it take to walk into York?
Quite a while, but you come back on the bus.
Now, Carol, you've been here for 4 years?
Yes.
What do you think makes it socially special?
The atmosphere of the park. It's just wonderful. You can join in with anything or you can just sit back and relax. You meet nice friends, you've got lovely people on site, you've got lovely staff, and it's lovely.
And when you say some of the events, because I've seen there's been quite a few things going on, what kind of things do you like to do?
Well, I love line dancing, and a good friend of ours, Carol, takes us in the Haven on a Tuesday morning, and she's got rather a nice little party going on with a lot of ladies that can't dance, and we're all learning. So we have a good laugh and a good giggle, and then we do exercising on a Friday with another lady, and that's great fun. And then another lady does card making, or we'll go down and have coffee mornings and just have a general chat. And if you don't want to do it,
there's no pressure.
Choice. No pressure to do anything.
Yeah, it's your choice to do.
It's your choice to join in or sit back and relax.
Anita, did you know about this place, or how did you find out about it?
No, we didn't know about it beforehand, but I'd wanted to live somewhere near York, or to have a place somewhere near York. I had a look on the internet and found an advert for Hollicarrs, and here we are. And the first time we pulled up in the car park, and I didn't put my foot outside the door of the car even before I said, we're going to have a place here.
And has it lived up to that first moment of...
Oh, absolutely. It's brilliant. Just love it here. I couldn't think of a nicer place to be.
And what is it? It's, you say it's a nice place, but what is it, do you think, that makes it so special?
Location makes it special because it's only a short trip into York, so you can get all the culture and you can get all the nice restaurants and everything. And also the other side of it, which is like the countryside bit, so you can just totally relax and shut off and go biking or walking. It's just perfect. It's the ideal of both worlds.
Kevin, what made you come here?
Well, I'm originally from the area. I was born in Selby, and my parents still live here. They're in their 80s. My children at university here. My main residence is in the West Midlands, and I wanted somewhere up here where I could spend time up here and bring them in here, and it's a real good base.
Was being open for 52 weeks of the year an important factor for you?
Well, very important. Because of the age of my parents, I needed to have access really for the whole of the year, and so that was quite one of the deciding factors. A lot of the other parks don't have that facility, so that was one of the things in my boxes that had to be ticked.
How much did you enjoy the planning and the design process?
Oh, fantastic. You sort of pick out bits that you want, and then you sit down with the designers, and I think we had 5 lots of plans drawn before we decided on the one we got in the end.
And was there anything specifically that you thought, oh, I've always fancied that? Or
Yes. Walk-in wardrobe, utility room, study, decking. Yes, so I got the lot.
You got everything you wanted.
Yes.
And a pond to boot.
And what did you get? You got a happy partner.
Yes, I
Tennis
did.
court.
Tennis court, bowls.
Have you found yourself becoming extremely popular with friends and family?
Yes.
No, we have a lot of visitors. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, our son calls it our little bit of paradise.
Very nice.
Which sums it up in a way.
So what would you both say, really, if somebody was thinking about getting a place here? What would you say to them?
Well, friends of ours are actually going to do that because they've been to stay with us many a time, and they liked it as much as we do. So they've decided they're going to get a holiday lodge on here as well. So welcome.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed your taste of life here at Hollicarrs and that you'll come and visit for yourself. It's an amazing experience, and who knows, for you it could be the start of a whole new chapter. Whatever, you are guaranteed of a very warm welcome, and you can drop us an email or give us a call. Details are coming up next. But from me, Vicky Loughlin, goodbye, and who knows, I might see you here soon.